Hey everybody, jump on, say hey. Let me know you're watching so that I can actually see you. Happy Wednesday. If you're watching, jump on. Let me know you're there. Hi Paula, how are you? Hi Francis, how are you? Hi Bonnie, Carmen, happy hump day. Well, it surely is, isn't it? What a day. I don't know where you are. I know some of you are in Melbourne, but I just put the cat outside and what a smashing day it is today. It's absolutely incredible out there. Incredible. How's everybody's week? Francis, how did you enjoy the Animal Dreaming show yesterday? Pretty cool, huh? Hi, brother. What are you doing, Mr. Scott? You behaving? You've got snow, I believe. Okay, guys, Fast and Furious today. Don't have much to talk about in the way of banter. I think it's fantastic that Melbourne's opened up again. I'm a little bit excited because the tattoo studios are all open again. So, you know what that means, right? It's just awesome because all my mates are got their shops open again. So everyone can get haircuts and everybody can get tattoos. And now all the other people are open as well. All the retail shops are open. So hopefully, fingers crossed, Melbourne's back on track to some type of normality. So I'm very excited about that. Bit of freedom, which is awesome. Yeah, I know that there's snow in Edmonton, or there has been. Yeah, no, it's cool. Thank you, Alex. All right, today I'm going to be reading. I've got so many cards sitting right next to me, and I've got some new ones coming in as well that I've ordered for you guys. I like to spoil you a little bit, and but I do have a selection in front of me. But I want to read with Nyx today for the minute. So I'm going to just give out some loving guidance. Look at matches my tie. It's all about the color coordination. So yeah, I'm gonna use Nyx cards because I love these. Just as little words of wisdom, I like to call them, pocket rockets. Hi Carol, what are we eating? Tuna, Vegemite. What are we having? Okay, so let me go. Now, if you're joining me for the first time today, I just want to welcome you all formally and just let you know that I'm going to go where I'm drawn to. Okay, that's how this works for me. I go where I'm drawn to. I go where spirit gets in my ear about. And, so I do try and get to read for everybody. I'm going to be fast and furious today, no mucking around. And I want to try and get to as many people as I can. Gosh, my hair's a bit all over the place, isn't it? I think I need a haircut. So yeah, that's how it's going to go. If anybody has any questions throughout the banter, just save them till the end, and then I'll ask you all a yes or no. So that's going to be really awesome as well. Yeah, don't forget to share and like, and we'll see what we can come up with for you guys today. All right, let's have a look here. Lisa Anderson, I'm really drawn to you at the minute, so I'm going to pull one of Nyx cards for you and sending blessings across the internet, wherever you are. Where are you? Let me know. Let me know where you are, guys. I know you tell me all the time, but, I see so many people during the week and I forget. I have a really pathetic brain. Shout out to couple of people. I just want to send love to my mum today, if she's watching, Rob the Reader, and also my better half who's working her bum off, and send some love out there. Okay, here we go. Lisa Anderson, let's have a look. Got a couple jumped out for you. Let's have a look here. And we have Walker's 1. There you go. Walker's 1. Okay. So, Lisa, the guidance that's coming across for you with this card is we're all one, me, you, and the world around us. We walk together as individuals united in our knowledge. And I want to add a little bit to that. And I want to say to you, Lisa, if you're feeling like you're alone, if you're feeling as if you're a little bit disconnected or a little bit sort of like stuck in the shadows, just remember that there is somebody out there. There's always people around there or around you that will actually support you and hold space for you. So, you know, disconnectedness, it doesn't need to happen. We are all connected for the greater good, and we're here on a journey. We're on a soul journey, and you know, sometimes we all feel as if we're alone, and that's not a good feeling. You know, we all sit there, we all you know, you can get a little bit depressed from time to time, and you know, there's no reason for that. So just know, Lisa, whatever you're struggling with, you know, good times and bads, there's always somebody that you can pick up the phone and call and contact. You don't have to, you know, be so isolated in this big wide world anymore. You know, we've got some incredible opportunities. I mean, I know Facebook can be a right pain in the butt sometimes in regards to, you know, just the amount of rubbish that comes on, but it also keeps us connected as well. You know, most of my friends, my dear friends, are international, and you know, it's really opened up an incredible opportunity for me to stay connected with those loved ones. So that's what I'm putting out there for you, that you stay in contact with your loved ones, that you do have some beautiful support coming through for you, and you know, just hold that embrace and know that you're never alone. So I'm going to send that across, Lisa, and I hope you have an incredible day. Hello, Mr. Whitling. How are you? Look at you all from Brisbane, Tahiti. I love this. Melbourne, Crosby. You're good. Guess what, Mr. Whitling? Let's have a look, see what we have for you. Prayers for mum-in-law, Lena Crozet, is it? I hope that it's the right pronunciation. I'm not quite sure. But I just want to send some love, and I want everybody else to send some love to mum-in-law. Okay, send some healing across there. All right, Jason, let's see what we have for you for the day. Yours is love. Without loving myself, my heart will be broken. I love the life I live, as it is a life full of promise. You know what, lad? This is just a confirmation, okay? Just a confirmation of you in general. You work so hard every single day doing what you do, and big love. You know, just the incredible support that you've shown throughout this pandemic to everybody in your fundraising efforts, and just in general. You know, there's not a bad word that really comes out of your mouth. Well, aside for the obvious ones, but the malicious ones we're talking about. And, you know, I think this is just spirit just confirming, you know, that your life is full of love and abundance, and you are the epitome of that for everybody else. So that's your confirmation. It's your affirmation. There you go. Without loving myself, my heart will be broken. I love the life I live. It is a life full of promise. I think that's beautiful for you, Jason. So there you go. Peyton, how are you? Okay, I've just done my usual, drop the cards everywhere. Hi, Stevie. How are you? Okay, guys, don't forget to share. The more people we have on here, the more fun we have. You're a bit of a mess. Oh, that's no good. Okay, let's see if we can get you some silence then. What do we got? Myself. Okay, perfect. Exactly what you need to know. All right. When I follow myself, I am guided to what is right for me. It's my soul calling me to be myself. It's my soul calling me to be myself. This is about self-love, Peyton. The hardest thing, and I've said this before in the banter, one of the hardest things is to love yourself. And we have so much love and abundance for everybody else, but when it comes to looking in the mirror, we kind of shove the makeup on, do the hair, and then, throw it out the window. Basically, we never actually stop and say, hey, I look good, or hey, I feel great. And we really don't give ourselves enough credit. And when we can actually love self and be confident in who we are, then it will show on the outside. Eventually it will show on the outside. It'll radiate from the inside, from the outside. And they always say too that you always heal from the inside out. And I'm just feeling as if, at the moment there's a little bit of self-doubt going on for you, Peyton. And I just want to say to you, don't doubt, just move forward. That's the message from Spirit. Don't doubt, just move forward. I really believe that there's a journey coming up for you, and I can see a crossroad coming up for you as well. And I just want to say to you, don't hesitate, move forward. I also feel external source coming in, and I feel like pressure coming in also, Peyton. And I just want to say to you, be sure of yourself, be sure of what you want, be sure of what you need before you take that particular step, because I'm just feeling as if there's a little bit of a tugging on the sleeve in a direction that you're not quite sure of. But when you come to your direction and you come to your path and you come to your crossroad, don't hesitate on that one. That's the one you need to be on. So I know that might be a little bit skew-iff and a little bit all over the place, but I do feel you know what I'm talking about. And again, I just want you to give yourself some big love. Here's next card. When I follow myself, I'm guided to what is right for me. It's my soul calling me to be myself. And all we can do is be the best version of ourselves possible. That's all we can be. That's all that can be expected of us. And when we do that, we find that everything falls into place and our journey is supported. So I hope everything works out for you, Peyton, and I hope that you get some relief in your energy this week and things become a little bit lighter for you. So sending some love across. Okay, what else have we got here? I'm just having a look at some of your messages. Rochelle, hi. Lisa, hi. Carmen, how are you? Lena Gore. Look at this. Hi, Simone, how are you? Patricia Ross. Hey, Bonnie. Peyton. Nellie, how are you, sweetie? How's your development going? Well, we have a question here. I'm going to answer this one. Okay. Paul has put up here, is it normal not to feel someone around you if they have only passed in the last 2 months? Yes, Paula, it is normal. There's no right or wrong when it comes to spirit coming forward. Sometimes spirit will come forward at the time of passing. I've known that to happen where they've actually turned up before somebody's known they've actually crossed over, and that's been the signal that, hey, I'm over. Other times it can take, a little while. It just depends on them. It really is like in this world. And if you think of spirit exactly like us, and if we don't want to talk to somebody for a couple of months, we're not going to do that. If we're tired or if we've had a bit of a journey and we just want to find our feet and just go into ourselves, then that's what we're going to do. And spirit's exactly the same. You may not be ready to speak to that person and they might be just standing back, but rest assured they're going to be there. They may not just be, letting their presence be known, if that makes sense. It's like the wind. Sometimes you know that it's there, but you can't feel it, and that's exactly the same as spirit. So yeah, just be patient. They will turn up. If you're worried about it, or if you do feel inclined, please just contact me for a private reading at office.ozpsychicbarber@gmail.com, and I'm more than happy to bring them forward for you and have a conversation with them on your behalf. So that's an option as well. So yeah, rest assured, it is perfectly normal. It is perfectly normal. There's no set time for spirit to come forward, just know that they are fine. They're with you always, and they are by your side. So I hope that puts your mind to rest a little bit. Ange, how are you going? Maria, how are you? Lena? Did I see Ronnie, are you on here? Shalom Motek. I looked at those words. I did know a lot of them. But I didn't know a lot of them as well. So probably half and half. So yeah, I did get your words and your email, and I'm excited about that. Hi Faye, how are you? Okay. So today or at the minute I'm reading with Nick's Enchanted Soul cards. It's these ones, Nick vibes, and I'm going to do a couple, one more read with these, and I'll swap the cards over just to keep it a little bit interesting. All right, Faye, let's see what we have for you. Okay, yours is radiate. Okay, radiate. I allow myself to shine. I step into the light. I feel its glow and radiance. It's time to show the real me. Wow, Faye, this is really cool. Okay, this is essentially about, taking off all those layers and being the true, authentic self that you are. Sometimes we get scared of showing our real, true, authentic self because we wonder what people are going to think about us. We wonder, are we going to be good enough? We become a little bit self-conscious, and there are so many reasons why we put on all these masks. And I was actually talking to somebody about this the other day, and very rarely will we actually show our true authentic self to people out of fear and out of just worrying that there's going to be judgment or something like that. And it actually inhibits us, it stops us, and it pauses our journey and stops our soul from being the best version of itself that it can be and picking up the lessons that it needs to learn. So on this particular card, it's just saying, Faye, that it's time to actually step out of the shadows and step into the light and actually be your authentic self. It's the candlestick, and just know that spirit is lighting your way also, for the people that do honor their journey and take those opportunities and takes those chances. The path will always be lit. We will never find yourself in darkness for too long. If you're worried about money, money will appear. If you're worried about support, support will appear. When you're being your true, authentic self, spirit will provide. So just rest assured that you're on the right path. Keep going forward and just be the true, authentic, real self and the incredible person that you are. And you're well on your way. So that's really exciting. I think it is. Does anybody have any one-on-one questions while I'm swapping over my cards? Yes, everybody did start back at work today. It's 7 months. Hey, Nick, how you going? How many of you are starting back at work today for the first time? Nicole Smith, yes, there's spirit with you all the time. You're never alone. Your loved ones, your ancestors, they're always there. Never ever feel that you're on your own or not supported. They're always there. So that's something that a lot of people ask me, actually, is there somebody with me? Am I on my own? And my loved ones with me? And the answer to that is yes, most definitely. We're never ever alone. When I look at people, I can see people standing in front of them, behind them. It's almost like looking at a canteen line. Everybody's there. So yeah, it's really interesting to watch spirit. I used to see spirit come forward, and it used to not so much now, but it used to be almost like a train station, and to the right hand side there was a frosted glass, like a window pane, a long window, and you could just see the shadow of everybody walking past on the other side of the veil, and then somebody would step out onto the station, and that's how it used to be for me. But now I just see them standing there. So yeah, it's really interesting. Faye saying, thanks, Bec. I've been doing this, especially in the last few months. It's not been easy, but it's the way I'm going. I'm loving the journey. Well done, Faye. Well done. See, I knew. Hey, UK, first time here. Would love a message from Spirit. How are you, Sarah? What part of the UK are you from? All right. Let's get you a message. Okay, so now I'm going to read with these cards, and I love these cards. Look at these. Okay, so creature teacher cards for all ages. Now, this is a children's oracle deck. It is out of print at the present time, but Scott is actually reprinting the deck with new artwork as well. So I'm really extensive. This is the original deck, but it is being reprinted as we speak, and it will be coming out soon. And this is a beautiful deck for kids. And especially with Christmas coming up, and you're wondering, what we're going to get the kids, and this is going to be something really special. So I'm going to read with this. West Midlands. Okay, yeah, I lived in Worcester. So hey there. Hey there, home. So yeah, I've got these beautiful cards, teacher creature cards by Scott Alexander King, and let's read with these. They're a round deck too, which is really interesting. Oh my God, they're really hard to shuffle though, and they're slippery. Oh, I'm going to do the best I can. Okay, I'm a bit goofy when it comes to shuffling. You'll know that, but I want to read with these because I didn't have a deck of these, so I had to hunt them out because my original deck I left in my shop, and when I sold it, and so you're in Coventry, and so I got myself a new deck. I managed to hunt down a deck, and if you do come into contact with any of these type of things, guys, they really are highly collectible now. And so if you do come across this oracle, Teacher Creature by Scott Alexander King, grab it, because they are highly collectible now. So he's going to kill me for probably using these because he gave me a lecture yesterday on keeping them in mint condition. But I just want to use them because they're really cute. All right, let's go, Sarah. Let's have a look, see what we get for you. Ta-da! Mountain lion. There we go. There she is. I am responsible. So this one is talking about being responsible for your own actions. It's about being responsible for the choices in your life, and it's about taking action and being okay with that. So many of us make decisions in life and then can blame others or, blame journeys, and I just feel as if sometimes we need to own up a little bit, and we just need to take responsibility for the journey that we're making and the journey that we're taking. And so responsibility is a really big one. The other thing that I'm feeling with this one, Sarah, in regards to responsibility, is the amount of responsibility that you have placed on your shoulders from time to time. And I just feel as if sometimes that can be a little bit like a pressure cooker for you, and I can see that strain and how much it's actually draining out of the auric field for you. So I just want to say gentleness and bringing some gentle energy for you, and just take some time out, be in that loving, beautiful, guiding embrace that Mother Earth has for you. And these are a very earthy oracle, and I feel like I want to say to you, just get outside, put your feet on the ground, take a walk, put your feet in the water, whatever you can do, get back into nature just for a breath of fresh air, because I'm just feeling as if things are a little bit heavy for you at times, and I just want to shift that and move that energy from you. I know that there is a lot of responsibility on your shoulders, and I know that sometimes being responsible is actually learning to say no. And I think that's something that you may need to implement into your vocabulary very soon. But I'm sending you lots of love all the way from Oz to Midlands, and hoping that you have an incredible day, actually incredible night, because you're on the other side. So yeah, have a good night, and we'll hopefully talk to you soon. Hey there, you. Who have we got? We've got Nancy and Roxy as well. The crew from I'm having a brain fart now. Lakeside. I'm going to put these cards away. I just had to have a go, basically. So yeah, I just had to have a go. And put them away now. So if you do come across those ones, they're ones to wants to hang on to. Okay, this is another favorite deck of mine, and I'm going to draw this one for you, Shelley. Okay, horsepower message cards. Okay. Okay, I love these cards. These cards are double, so it's like you've got a picture on the front and a affirmation on the back, and I never know which way is which when I'm shuffling them. I feel like I'm cheating if I'm looking at something, so it's really funny. Usually they're like blank on the back, and but these ones, I feel like if I'm looking at it, I'm actually cheating, and I don't want to. Oh, wait, I've thrown them. Hang on. Okay. Fate, I'm not quite sure when they're actually coming out. I'll check with Scott for you and find out. Pop a link up. You might be able to even pre-order them, but I'm not sure. I will ask him. I'll send him a message and we'll find out. Yeah, but okay, here we go. Shelley, it's Fate. And a horsey there. So cute. So on the back of these cards, it says, accept what is unwanted. Accept what is unwanted. You are part creator of the experience. Life has put you in this situation. Embrace it and move forward. Hold on to your dreams and desires with great passion and let the universe do the rest. Okay, so I know that this is really relevant for you, Shelley, because I know that from time to time you question, where am I going? What am I doing? And I know that we've had some conversations about that in the past. And I just want to say to you that, sometimes you don't actually have to do anything at all, because what will happen is that, the universe will slowly guide you in the direction and in the pathway that you're meant to be. Doors will close, doors will open, and suddenly you'll find yourself in a new path and you're exactly where you need to be, happy, content, and the contemplation is dissipated, and you're happy, and just right where you need to be. There's no other way to put it. Right where you need to be. Sometimes we have to accept things in our life that we may not want from time to time, and that can be like sickness or illness with our loved ones. It can be unfortunate events, and it can be watching hardship. It's particularly hard when we're watching hardship in our loved ones and hardship in people that are near and around us, and watching them go through their life lessons. And all you can actually do is just hold space, and I know that you're incredible at doing that, holding space, because you do it for me all the time. But life has put you in this situation. Okay, you are a healer. I don't care what you say, you are a healer. You're very in tune with everything, and you're an emotional being. Just your love of the ocean is an incredible signal of that. The way that you love the ocean, and being in the ocean, it's emotions. Anything with water is emotional, so you're an emotional being, and that's where you feel best. That's where you feel your best. But sometimes that can get us in trouble, because we become too emotional, we become too connected, and I do feel at times that some of the energy that you're actually feeling near and around you may not be your own. It's people that are near and around you. So just pull it back a bit, babe. Find some time for yourself in this next week. Hold on to your dreams and desires, and just let the universe do the rest for you, because it will put it in front of you. And sometimes it's just a matter when that timing comes forward. So sending you lots of love, and hi Roxy and hi Nancy, and we'll see what happens and see what we're drawn to a little bit later. So hey girls, and it's so nice to have you on the show. At itchy nose, scratch it. I saw a question up here. Okay, so Lisa has asked the question, how do you learn to read the cards? There are a number of ways that you can actually, I'm just messaging Scott, so bear with me. Uh, there you go. We'll find out when those cards come out for you guys. How do you learn to read the cards? A lot of it is actually symbology. When you're working with cards, a lot of it's symbology and learning the symbols behind, what's actually on the cards or what was depicted on the cards. And so the best way to do that is to get like a dream journal or a symbol book or something along those lines, and just start to rotate and work with those elements. And butterfly transformation, snake transmutation. You look at the sun, that's the masculine energy, the moon, that's the feminine energy. And I teach my students to build up their to build up their symbology library. And so it really is about that, plus of course intuition. Just go with your gut. What is it telling you? I can sit there and say to you that for me a bee means abundance, but for you you might have been stung by a bee, and it might mean something totally different. And so it really is dependent on what your symbols mean in your life. I've got some symbols set up in my symbol bank with spirit, and when I see them in a reading, I know exactly what they mean for the client that I'm actually reading for. As an example, when I get shown a symbol by spirit, it happens to be a star on a Christmas tree, funny enough, as we head towards Christmas. It actually means that there's going to be a new child born in the new year, or in the coming year. I don't know how it worked out that way, but for me, when I see that sign from spirit, I know that there's going to be a child born in the coming months or in the coming year. And chances are somebody will go, oh, I'm already pregnant. So yeah, just little symbols that you set up. And so, it really is about just interpretation. How do you interpret things? How do you perceive things? And it does come back to your journey, where you've been, what you've done, how you've connected to things, and essentially your perception and your own personal experience. So that's how it works. That's how you learn to read cards. The other thing to do is to not become overwhelmed with the whole packet of cards. Whenever I get a new deck of cards, I'll have a look at the book that comes with it, but quite often I'll put the book to the side. And this is how I teach card reading and tarot and things like that. I just put it to the side, and I pull out one card. I'll pull out one card for a week, and then just get used to that particular card. And then you pull out 2 cards, and then 3 cards, and 4 cards. And essentially what will actually happen is that when you pull that first card, it will start to take meaning. As an example, okay, pull out a card in the morning, have a look at it, read it, put it to your bedside table, and just leave it there. Before you go to bed, have a look at that card and see how it applied to your day. See how it applied to your day. And then do that for the next week, just with one card. And then the next week, pull 2 cards. Have a look at the 2 cards, put them on the bedside table, leave them there. And at the end of your day, go back to your 2 cards and then have a look. How did they make sense in your day? And eventually what will happen is that you'll have a flow start to happen, and eventually you'll be able to read the whole deck, and it will tell you the story. So that's how I teach card reading. It's the easiest way. And then of course you can pick up the book at any time and just confer and see what they say, and chances are it's exactly the same as what you've actually learnt your own self. So yeah, I hope that makes sense for you. Simone, of course you can have a horse card. Okay, guys, if you're online for the first time, please share, like my page, and if you do want a personal reading, jump online, message me at office.ozpsychicbarber@gmail.com, and I'm more than happy to book you in. Today we're working more psychically. We're working with cards today, and this is a great way to just get some brief direction. Sometimes when we're feeling a little bit awkward or a little bit lost, and we just need that little bit of extra guidance, we just pull a card out and see where we're at and go, okay, that's what I need to know today. Sometimes you might be having, a really crappy morning and think, I don't want to be like this for the rest of the day. Pull out a card, see what guidance Spirit's got for you, and then flip that energy and allow you to flow through the rest of your day with abundance. So yeah, it's always good to have a deck of cards handy, even if it's just to sort of like pull one occasionally, just to see where am I at, what do I need to know, and what direction do I need to take. You're welcome, Carmen. Okay, so Simone, playfulness. Okay, this card's affirmation is you have a playful and loving soul. Your playfulness is contagious to all around you. Your friends and peers appreciate your caring attitude. Life is supposed to be good. Have fun and play your way through the good and the bad. So Simone, this one is talking about a bit more play in your life. Okay, I want to see you, you know, having a little bit more fun, smile more, be more light. The energy of the world has been really hard lately, and for Australia, I think it's finally starting to relieve a little bit, and we're starting to get back to an essence of normality. I don't think it's ever going to be the same. I think that all of us have been totally shell-shocked by the whole pandemic experience, and you know, life certainly has changed for a lot of us, and we are certainly a lot more appreciative of what we have and the people that we have near and around us. But I do feel as if you need to bring a little bit more fun into your life, and just, you know, take off the there's a man outside my window. I'm thinking, like, who's that? But yeah, it's the gardener. In fact, he's cutting the roses. But yeah, you know, I just feel as if you need to just, you know, shake off that stagnant energy, shake off the dust, get out in the sunshine, and, you know, dance till your feet hurt, and just have some fun. That's the message that Spirit's passing across today. And just, you know, like a young wild horse, get out there, run around the paddock, and, you know, not give a shit, basically. That's the message that's coming across. So lighten up, darling, and you know, have some fun. Ronit, got to go back to work. Oh my goodness. Yeah, all of you back at work. That's so bizarre. After all these months, everybody's gone back to work. Just reading here. Okay. Francis. Work sucks. Austin. Work only sucks if you don't like what you do. Maybe you need to change your job. Love what you do and do what you love. And then it's not work. Okay, Francis. This one says belonging. Okay. Stop questioning why you are here. Have faith that there is a higher calling. You belong to a family of non-physical beings. Relax and know that you're loved. It is your divine right to be on this planet, and this time it's time to enjoy the ride. And so, you know, what I want to say to you, Francis, is stop questioning everything. Okay, stop questioning everything and stop, you know, seeking for answers. Sometimes you've just got to stand still and know that you're here to do something greater than just be yourself. We're all, as this one says, you know, we are all part of a collective. We are part of you know, a bigger picture. We're all connected. We're all one. And you know, we are sort of here to teach each other things. There are so many soulmates and in our world that come forward and teach us all of our lessons, and you know, we get so hung up on them being the loves of our lives and things like that, that we forget to actually appreciate the lessons that they're bringing into our world, and you know, helping us on our journey and helping our soul to evolve to where it needs to be. And you know, we're so focused on, you know, abandonment issues and mistakes that we've made, that we actually forget to look at the higher calling. And this card is just saying, stop questioning all of those things. Guys, there are no mistakes in life. Every choice that we make is a choice. It's not a mistake. It was the right choice that we made at the right time, okay? And so don't ever think that you've made a mistake. Hold no regrets, okay? Just keep moving forward and just understand that you belong to an energy. We are energy beings. And when I'm working with spirit, that's what I'm working with, the energy of the loved one, the soul, the pure energy of the people and the loved ones that were once here in this physical form, but they're no longer in their physical form. They're in their pure divine form. And that's what we are inside this, chunky matter. That's essentially what we are. So it's about connecting to our divine self and just understanding that, we're here for a ride, we're here for a journey, and we have to take every opportunity as we can. Never knock back anything, guys, okay? If you want to do it, get out there and do it. Don't spend your entire life, questioning everything. Don't spend your entire life thinking, I can't do it. Focus, believe, achieve. I say it all the time. They're my 3 words: focus, believe, achieve. If you see it and you believe it, you can achieve it. And Francis, I think that this is a confirmation and an affirmation for your dreams. And, I just want to say to you, enjoy the ride, enjoy where you are right now. Don't put too much pressure on where you need to be. Just live in the moment and take each moment as it comes. And the rest will come in due time. Okay? I hope that guidance is beneficial for you and where you are today. Hi, Gail. How are you going? Zoe. Hey, how you going? Yes, semester 2 of uni is over. Have you got your exams? Have you done them yet? Well, I think you deserve a card for all your hard work. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and I'm having that printed up on some t-shirts. So if anybody wants to order a t-shirt with my words on it, then I'm actually getting some Psychic Barber t-shirts printed up. And I just think they're really powerful words, and they came forward many, many years ago in a trance with one of my dear friends, and I've just loved them ever since. And she'd forgotten about them, but I always remembered about them. So a little while ago, I said to her, you know what, I'm going to steal those words because they're so important, and so many people can benefit from them. And she just laughed and she said, I don't even remember them, but I do. I remember them. Focus, believe, and achieve. You'd wear one. All right. Well, guys, if you want one of my t-shirts, then just message me black or white, and let me know your size, and we'll organize that for you. All right, Zoe, let's have a look here. Okay, majestic. Look at this horse. How incredible. I really love these cards, guys. Look, horse power message cards by Jamie Reed. And you can get those from Animal Dreaming Publishing. Wow, it's so busy outside. I'm not used to seeing all these people outside. Here's the link for Animal Dreaming Publishing. You can get these cards from Animal Dreaming Publishing. Jamie Reed. I'll try and copy the link and put it in the... what am I doing? I'm always useless at this, aren't I? I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying trying to put it in the thing for you so you can actually see it. In the thing. That's good proper English, isn't it? Try to put it in here. Wait a minute. I'm having a techno moment. Did it go? Did it go? There you go. I put up there. There's the link to Animal Dreaming Publishing, and you can get your. Oh look, Carmen's got it. Yeah, Carmen. This is I've actually put my link up there, and what's it doing? Telling me there's an error. How rude. I don't know. It's crazy, but there it is. It's up here. Okay, and it's on the screen as well. So your card, anyhow, is majestic, and what a beautiful card it is as well. Where are you? Okay, it just talks about your beautiful and majestic soul. Be proud of who you are. Your vibration is high. The colors of the rainbow emanate your soul, or emanate through your soul. Your beauty is endless. Share it with others by just being you. Oh, wow, that's so cool. So basically, it's just saying, or just letting you know that you just need to be the best version of yourself, and that's okay. Oh, God, now they're doing the garden out the front. Sorry, guys, if it's noisy. I can't do anything about it. There's a guy outside my window, and he's cutting trees or something. So anyway, Zoe, it is talking about being the incredible person that you are, and you do have that energy about you. You do have that that beautiful light energy, and you do connect to others, and you know, you just have this illumination. You know, when people see you, they'll automatically smile because you just have that beautiful energy about you. And I just want to say to you, like, never hold that back. You know, never doubt who you are. Never doubt you know, the incredible energy that sort of emanates from you towards other people. You just make people feel good. Kids will love you, old people will love you, and you just have that energy around you. And this card is just a confirmation and an affirmation of that, you know, majestic energy that's near and about around you. The vibration is high, and colors of the rainbow. I do feel at times, basically because of the classes and the heavy workload that you've had, that your energy can be a little bit drained at time. However, I know that's going to pick up. Your vibration is going to pick up. And just remember, be around like-minded people. And the same goes for each and every one of you. You know, from time to time, we can get around people that are a little bit draggy or going through stuff. And it's really important that you perk your energy up. Okay, because we can get drained. People will utilize our energy to prop themselves up in life. And I feel, Zoe, at time to time, this can actually happen for you. So just make sure you've got your protection up, get out there in the sunshine, lift that vibe, have some fun, and just remember that, you know, your beauty is endless, and it's really important for you to be able to share that with others. And more importantly, don't forget to share it with yourself. So there you go. Ugh, 4 a.m. exam. That's crazy. Hi, Nick. How are you? Tattoo on focus, believe and achieve. Hello, Ms. Diamond. Are you at work? Like, can I send through my shopping list yet? uh, all right. I can't believe the weather out here. It's amazing. I just want to get outside and play. We've still got our 25K restriction on though, so we can't get out and play too much. And I've got so much work anyhow. that I need to get through. Guys, if any of you are interested or know anybody that wants to have a reading, we're coming up to Christmas as well, and I do have gift vouchers available. And I've also just today popped up a video explaining how I do my readings, what's in my readings, and what to expect in my readings as well. So I've just put up those little videos today on my Facebook page. Worked overnight actually, so I didn't get much rest overnight because I just felt like I had to do that. So hopefully that will explain to a lot more people just how the readings work and what to expect. And of course, it's got all my prices and everything in there as well. All readings at the moment are done via Zoom, guys, and I think that's the easiest way to get things done these days, because you can do it from the comfort of your home or your car or wherever you want to be. You know, just hook onto Zoom and off you go. So if you do know anybody that wants to have a reading, and if you do know anybody that is looking for guidance, please just contact me and I'm more than happy to book you in. More than happy to book you in. And if you want a gift voucher, I'm happy to send that across to you as well for your loved one. So just email me, office.oz-psychic-barber, and we'll organize that for you. So that's what's happening. And shortly, next on my to-do list is to get my website up and running. It's been in production for a little while, and you know, I'm slowly getting there. And of course, my Oracle deck's coming out too. I'm not going to tell you what that is right yet. You'll have to wait for that one. It's exciting. That should be hopefully at the printers or at the publishers by the end of this year. So we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. I'm very grateful to have such an incredible support network behind me, and even I can get a little bit lazy and get a little bit flat, and you know, when I get that people like Ange get up my butt and make me do things and get back on track. So yeah, it's really cool. Thank you, Paula. All right, so journeying, Gail. This card is about journeying. Okay, so always look forward to your next journey. The journey is what makes life whole. You're going to set off into the sunset to follow what makes your heart sing. Lifetime of journeying have led to this point, so don't stop. Keep moving forward. And that's exactly the truth. You know, that's exactly the truth. Everything that we have done in our life previous has led to right here and right now. And that means all of the hardships and all of the negative things that we see negative, all of the knocks, everything has led to right here, right now. And so stop and actually have a look at the abundance that you have in your life. Stop and have a look at, you know, just the incredible journey that you've taken and what you've actually achieved. And when you start to write things out and you start to have a look at the bigger picture, it is an incredible journey. It really is. And, you know, we can bring focus, believe, and achieve into this one as well, Gail. You know, you don't have to stop now. Where's your focus going to be next? What are your beliefs? And, you know, what are you going to achieve? This world is about grabbing as many opportunities as we possibly can, taking hold of them, running with them, and giving life the best go that we possibly can, because it really is short. You know, it really is a short life that we have. You know, on average 70-75 years we'll take our time in this platform, and then we might be taken out. You know, for some people it's less, for some people it's a little bit more, but generically. And there's so many people that when they you know, get to the end of their journey, they have regrets. And I wish I had done this, and I wish I had taken time to do this, and I wish I had achieved that. And I just, you know, I just say to everybody that comes into my world, never knock back an opportunity. Take it with both hands. Experience. You know, if you're looking at buying Christmas presents, get somebody an experience. Get somebody that's, you know, get them a memory. Get them something that's going to stay with them forever, because these are the things that spirit take over onto the other side. Okay, so just always look forward to your next journey and just embrace it with every ounce of who you are and what you're about, and just live life to the fullest. So that's your card, Gail. Journeying. What are you going to do next? I'm drinking cold coffee. Hi, Lisa. How are you going? Where are you from? Just telling me that's your first time here. Welcome. Aaron, you're more than welcome to contact me privately and I will give you a relationship reading. That's more of a psychic reading rather than a mediumship reading, and I do have those for $50 at the moment. So if that's something that you're interested in, just make contact and I'm more than happy to book you in. Okay, guys. Just before I do, I want to open up the platform for anybody that may have a question. Mostly because the guy outside is got his whippersnipper and I just really want to jam it up his butt. You know, I just say it how it is. You all know that. And are you from Pennsylvania, USA? Okay. So I'm going to pull a card for Lisa. It's her first time here. And in the meantime, guys, whatever questions you've got, I'm just going to quickly run through them and give you all some guidance to get you through to Sunday. And then on Sunday, we'll see you all again on Sunday night's banter, hopefully. Don't forget, guys, to share my page, like my page, let people know the work that I do. It's really important to keep us going. The more people that we can connect with, the more supporters we get, and that helps us do the job that we do, you know. Okay. Right, Lisa, protection. This is such a cute horse too. Look, he's got a little ring on his eye. I don't know whether that's drawn on. Looks like he's got glasses. Your guides are with you at all times. They surround you as a protected shield. Relax. Events are unfolding exactly how they're meant to be. Your inner being shows you the best path to travel. Feel free and feel safe with your guides. So basically what that one is saying is that you're really well protected, and that you are being guided and you're sort of being nudged, and you don't have to fear not being protected. You know, your energy is protected. Your path is protected and you are in alignment with where you need to be. So Lisa, whatever it is that you're facing at the present time, just understand that for the moment it's where you need to be. It's how things need to be, and you just need to be open to the opportunity of learning. Take from the journey the lessons that you need to, and just leave the rest of it on the page. Okay, whatever works for you at the present time, but just know that you're not alone. Your guides are standing right beside you, and you are connected, you're loved, you're embraced, and you're never alone. So I think that's really important as well. All right, so that's it for cards now, guys, and let's have a look at some of these questions. I would normally go to the 2-hour mark. However, because the guy's out there with his whippersnipper and everything else that can possibly be noisy, I'm just going to cut this one short today. So I do apologize. It's not going to be as long as normally, but I think too that you're all back at work. So a little bit of banter and some readings to get you through the day isn't going to be a bad thing. Let's have a look here. Harry-Ann Taylor. What have we got here? Should I do lives like this for career advice? Ariane, I didn't do lives for a long time because I was stuck in my own self-importance and my own fear of not being good enough, and I am quite a shy person. So it took a long time for me to actually jump in front of a camera because I was really self-conscious about my weight. I was really self-conscious about how I looked. I'm always really self-conscious about not hurting people's feelings, and so I held back for a long time in doing lives. But if you feel that you're inspired to do it, it is the best thing that I've probably ever done, and I do get a lot out of it now. A lot of connection with people. It's certainly helped my work get to the level that it's getting to. Still got a long way to go. I haven't made the $1 million mark yet, but you know what? Focus, believe, achieve. We've got to get there some way, and it's certainly not going to be through Tax Lotto, is it? So yeah, it's about just working what works for you. But by all means, sure, have a go. I find that the lives make it a little bit more personal for people. They can see who you are. They can connect to you rather than just type word, and it helps them to relax a little bit and make that association. So look, I do feel that it can have a positive you know, influence on work-related businesses. But again, it's just what you're comfortable with, and just go with that. Alex, you're asking a question about will the man in your life be there at the end of the day? I think that everybody puts too much pressure on expectation, too much pressure on the tomorrow. And this is something that I've had to learn recently in my own relationships as well, is that we have to live in the moment. We can't focus on what, you know, tomorrow might bring. You know, we need to focus on the next step. And so my advice to you is just focus on the now, and embrace the now, and embrace the time that you have with him now. Because, you know, so many things can come into alignment between now and the end of the day, if that makes sense. And yes, you have an understanding, or you have a view of where you're headed. You know, we all have that dream of the future. We all have that, you know, ideal of where we're wanting to go. But there are so many things that come between now and then that can be unpredictable. And so we just have to live in the moment. We just have to take the opportunities that come by us. We just have to take, you know, every circumstance, every situation, and deal with it as it comes forward. And you know, we just have to live in the right here and the right now. We can't live in the past. That's why it's called the past. And we can't live in the future because it hasn't happened yet. Yes, it's important to dream. By all means, dream, but don't let those dreams run away from you. Okay, chase them, but don't let them distract you and put blinkers on you, and allow you to, you know, ignore what's going on right here, right now in your life. So just focus on the now, sweetheart, and embrace your time with him for as long as you have him. And if that's for the rest of your life, then that's fantastic. Okay, that's the guidance that Spirit's giving me to pass across to you. Candy, may I ask when or what year do you see me getting married, please? Thank you. I'm seeing 222s here, so I can't see it this year or next year, so I would probably put at this stage 2022 on that one. Again, as I've just said to Alex, don't focus too much on what's coming in the future. Focus on the now and what you can control in the now, and you know, grab each opportunity as it comes in the now. So best of luck, Candy. I hope everything works out for you. Anything on your week to come? Bonnie, I feel like you're a little bit overwhelmed at the moment, Bonnie, and I feel like I just want to take a breather. So maybe just pause a little bit, slow down. I feel like there's a lot of information coming in for you at the present time, and I'm just feeling really overloaded. I don't know whether mum's in spirit or there's an older lady that's near and around you that's requiring care at the present time. But I just want to say to you, make sure you take some time for yourself during this week, because the end of the year is going to speed up, and you're not going to be able to catch your feet. So catch your breath now where you can, because it is going to speed up, and you know, you may find a little bit down the track that you may not have as much time as you would like coming up to the holiday season. Hey, you, how's work for you? Caroline's a barber and has just gone back to work, and it's been absolutely crazy for all barbers. And you know, I really send all my regards out to all my guys out there that are on the floor, or on the grind, as we call it. You know, cutting hair. It's not an easy job. You know, you're on your feet 10 hours, your shop's full. Have you got help yet? Hmm. Caroline, there's a young guy that's going to approach you for work. I think he's quite loyal, and I'm just feeling as if he's needing a start in life. Might need a little bit of guidance to get him running up, but you know, I feel that he might be a little bit more loyal than what's come through the doors in recent times. So just hold that thought. Just a young guy. Very well balanced in his energy, masculine and feminine, and I just feel like he's got a lot of potential that you may want to put him under your wing. So just hold that thought, and I've just had that jump in for you. So, interesting. Okay, let me see. Candy, I'm not doing any mediumship readings at the moment, not on this live anyway. But if you do want to connect to your loved one in spirit, please just contact me for a private reading, and I'm more than happy to bring them through anytime. You're asking about your auntie. Mango, do you think your relationship would change for the good? Mango, only you can decide that. You have to decide what your value system is. If you're stuck in a relationship that you're not happy about, you've got to actually figure out why. If it's with, if you're being mistreated, then you've got to look at yourself. Why are you allowing that to happen? Because it's not the other person's it's not the other person's problem. They're just being who they are. But how you react to it and how you allow yourself to react to it is the issue there. So if you're in an unhappy relationship, then you need to actually have a look at why and how you can actually change yourself to bring fortitude and abundance into that relationship. What do you need to change? You might need to step out of the relationship if it's no good, because you're not honoring yourself and you're not honoring your soul. If you need to listen more, maybe, and have a bit more understanding or compassion or whatever it is, ask yourself, where's the conflict, and address how you're reacting to that conflict. Don't worry about the other person, because they're just going to be them, but how you react to them is more important. Okay, so just honor yourself, honor your journey, and have a look at things there. Will it change for the good? Again, only you can decide that. You're in charge of this one, and depends on which way you're going to go with it. Lisa Anderson, I've been told that I have a Native American Indian as my guardian angel, and that will be through my life. Is it true? Lisa, we all have guides in our life. We have animal guides that walk amongst us, familiars. We have our, primary guides, our primary animal guides. And Scott was talking about those on the banter a few weeks ago. And if you jump on my Facebook and go to videos, you'll be able to see that episode of the show where we were actually discussing animals and animal totems and those type of things. But yes, we all have guides. I have Queen Victoria as my guide, and I've had her for quite a while now. And I have her as one of my guides, and I have a couple of other people as my guides as well. And I connect with them each and every day. And I feel a bit weird when I can't feel them, so I check in with them occasionally and give them a bit of a nudge. And you're still there, but yes, just go in tune. If you're wondering what your guide is or who your guide is, go into a meditation and ask for your guide to step forward and show themselves. Okay, our guides change from time to time as well, so you may not have a Native American guide forever and ever. They might just be stepping in for this moment in time to teach you a lesson or to teach you something that you need to know, that they have the ability to teach you. So go and have it drawn. They're incredible, the artists that can draw them. I'm in awe of them. I think, some of the artwork that comes through that channel drawing is absolutely incredible. Sometimes we have our loved ones in spirit that are our guides as well. So, if that's what you believe, then, I'm sure without a doubt that's who you actually have. So again, go into a meditation, ask them to step forward and ask them to show themselves, and you'll be able to see them. They might even give you a name. Ask for their name. Vicky, TCM. Yeah, I think he will move to the coast, Vicky. I just feel like I want to go to that side. Yeah, I think that's a yes on that one, Vicky TCM. Yeah, Caroline, just he's younger, he's slim, pretty funky, and I just feel as if he's going to be somebody that has a little less ego and a lot more stay power, if that makes sense. But I'll have to get up there for a cut myself at some stage. I'm tired of cutting my own hair. Okay. All right, Crosby, when do you see you getting out of there? I want to say 4 months on that one, Crosby. I get a 4. And Steve and June McGee. I feel like I want to bring balance into your life. I'm not quite sure whether they're showing me gardening or they're showing me landscaping or something along the lines there that's going to happen for you guys. So I don't know whether you're doing up a backyard or getting stuck into a backyard or just redoing everything. But I just feel as if you sort of like need to get out and touch nature, if that makes sense. So I'm going to leave that with you. Get some grounding in there. Lena, I'm not reading any more cards today, but if you jump online, the banter will be back on Sunday at 8 p.m. and you're more than welcome to ask for a card then. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there for today. I do have some work to do today, and I try and sorry, I was just reading a message. All right, guys, there's a couple of questions on here. Just jump on Sunday night. I can't read every single message and answer them. I really need to jump off, but please don't think I'm ignoring you. Okay, so jump online on Sunday at 8 p.m. and ask me the questions then. I'm more than happy to answer them for you. And yeah, I'm just sending through some energy for each and every one of you. Get out in the sunshine, guys. If you're in Melbourne today, get out there, get in the sunshine. Keep moving forward. Don't ever sit stagnant. It doesn't matter what you're doing, just keep moving forward and just trust that you always are where you need to be. Okay, you always are where you need to be. Jump online, have a look at my new video, and I've got some updates on that coming up as well, so that's going to be really cool. And if you do want to book a reading, if you do want to connect to your loved one, guys, the best way to do it is to book in with me. I can't push that enough, if that makes sense. Hi, JJ. It's really important. There's only so much that I can release on social media, just due to privacy and due to ethical reasons. But I always will give what I can when a reading comes through. But it's always best if you're wanting to connect with a loved one that's passed over, just book in for a private reading. Okay, you'll get all the information and the connections in those readings. If you want to know more about it, just message me and I'm more than happy to discuss it with you. But for today, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to send each and every one of you lots of love. To all of you that have joined me internationally, thank you so much. America, Canada, we've had Haiti, we've had some guys from Scotland as well. I just want to say how amazing it is that this platform gives me the ability to connect to all you guys and, of course, everybody here in Oz at the same time. So I'm sending lots of love and blessings, guys. Please enjoy the day. Find something beautiful in your day. And when you lay your head on the pillow at night, give gratitude for the day that you've had. And when you wake up in the morning, set your intention. Today is going to be an incredible day, and I'm going to learn what I need to know. Okay? Remember, guys, focus, believe, achieve. When you can see it and you feel it, you can do it. Going to leave you with that thought for now, and I'll talk to you all on Sunday at 8 p.m. Facebook Live.